connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 55 yards on the game.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set.
McConkey in motion. On first down, it's Hampton. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
Now from the second city of Chicago, Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
McConkey in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. McConkey in motion. Now Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Lion. 21.
Now it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, L.A.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And He's up beyond the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And caught left side by Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He keeps it himself, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the
second
24
and 8.
now, here's 2nd and 8. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready to go!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
McConkey in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now is Herbert. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A play fake. Now Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Drive will start on the ground. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Chargers move back to within 1.
Chargers 13. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a toss play, running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Going up top. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the...
And he will get into the end zone! Touchdown, Chicago. Now for the point out. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. On play action. Now Herbert. He'll get rid of it. And complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
34-yard line.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, Ray. Set.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down and 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down, that is on the 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 46-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
5 back, set. Back 80. Hey, Kappa. Set.
To throw is Herbert. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20, and the Chargers have the first down. A run, this is Hampton. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
59. 80. 21. Let's go.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's in! Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. The Chargers have it. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the Los Angeles. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yes! What is Vegas, touchdown!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw, taken in. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. Now Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make a completion.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A play fake. Now Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Set. 380.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Set. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
To the ground, the first down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready to look, guys, yes.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. He's taken down just shy of the 10. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Vegas, Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Bears will cut the deficit to 7.
Bears 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey, easy. Go forward. Set. Delta, set.
McConkey in motion.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. Down the sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards. a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Motion man is Johnston. They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. Cap it. Ready?
One more time with Hampton. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Set. Set.
They'll run. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force fourth down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Chicago.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
What is up? Yes.
Williams. This one out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Biggie Angels. Vegas. Yes, yes, yes.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is it? On.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he will score. Game on. Posted Loveland. Touchdown Bears. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready? Hey, Kappa. Set. Lion. What is it?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Over the middle, that's his tight end pitch. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, L.A. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Out to his right, taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Vegas! What is on?
Throwing again, Williams. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
What is it on?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.